Chiefs. I feel like the birds are mad because there's gotta be a hawk nearby somewhere. I chase the hawk off as much as I can, but I think you're technically not supposed to do that. Like, I don't like actually chase him or use a weapon. I'm just like clapping, like, get out of here. But like hawks and their lives are protected by federal law, so I also try not to interfere with the hawk's existence. It's so frustrating. But anyways, enough about the circle of life. I have been wearing your guys' friendship bracelets, and I just feel so grateful that you guys have sent me these bracelets, and I get to wear them and think of you and like see you all day. And I was showing you my Kansas City Chiefs sweatshirt. It says, I don't know if you can like really see, but the back says Karma and number 87 for Taylor Swift. We had to support our girl, and I do feel like at this point we can all admit that she does control reality. She is in charge of the simulation, and it is ultimately out of all of everyone's control except for Taylor Allison Swift what happens on a day-to-day basis in this world. And that's cool. Like, I'm on autopilot, and it's up to Taylor Allison Swift from here on out, clearly. That was a crazy Chiefs win. But all of that to say, like, these bracelets you guys have sent me have reminded me of the Taylor Swift fandom and the Eras tour, and the song You're on Your Own Kid that talks about making the friendship bracelets and take the moments, all that good stuff. It just feels surreal, and I can't tell you how grateful I feel for the stuff you guys send to the P.O. box. So thank you so much for being the best Earthlings ever, and for being my besties, my besties, my besties. So the previous video, in case you missed it, it was like what you guys have sent to the P.O. box since about November, December, the last couple months, plus my YouTube friends, my fellow ASMR artists, sent me a couple of things, and just really cute stuff. In case you missed it, like, just quickly show you a couple of things. We've got it all. We've got Taylor Swift references, makeup, Halloween references. I actually did want to try really quick and see if that would be so good, if it would fit on the mic. But just amazing, amazing things. What my best friend that I hang out with, like, you guys are my besties, but you know, like, my day-to-day real life bestie Kim got me, and the video was an hour and a half. So without any further ado, let's get into what Thomas got me for my birthday. And just, like, again, have to say how crazy the Super Bowl was. I felt like the commercials were all like once in every 5 to 10 years quality. Like, they were all really funny. Lots of celebs that I was like, oh my god, like, that's cute to see you know. Loved the Wicked trailer. That's another thing. While I show you guys the bouquet that Thomas got me, I wanted to talk about the Wicked trailer. Now, and I'll show you the bear that he got me as well. His name is Oatmeal, and he looks like he's made by Uggo, Australia. Thomas, like, told me to stay in bed and wouldn't let me come with him. And he went to go get us our Starbucks coffee that we get every morning, which I know is bad. But no, that's not the reason we don't own a house yet, trust me. So he came back and, like, came in the door with Starbucks coffee, my coffee order. guys, he walked in with my coffee, these gorgeous flowers, and a giant bear, which, I mean, the OG big bear this is our guy, this is our baby. And we still have the pink bear with the heart nose. Looking at that right now. But I will show you next the blush bear that he got me from Walmart. It is so cute. I did ask him for it, and he did get it for me. And I feel like, what freaking more can you ask, you know? So, oh, look at this. Like, how cool is nature? Look at that right there. Look at that. Drip, 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 dripping. Drip, drip, drip. So, I do know you guys. I know that you always have my back and will tell me this in the comments. But I do know that lilies are poisonous to cats, so I've been keeping my bouquets up out of Beast and Belle's access point. And I even mentioned it in my previous video that pretty much as soon as we left the house and had brunch for my birthday, I was like, we gotta go back home. The cats have never once eaten my flowers that I've gotten. But why risk it, you know? So that sort of thing is always on my mind. But before we get to the computer stuff, which I'm just in disbelief and so excited about, and I'm trying to assess the situation on one of the computer-related items. The Sailor Moon mouse pad, I have questions, but let me show you Oatmeal, aka Oatz, aka Otis. There we go. How cutie is this guy? Okay, he's like a taupey gray-brown, which I absolutely love. His little nose is heart-shaped, and he also has a heart patch that feels so soft. It kind of looks like velvet, but it doesn't feel, it just feels plush, like plush velour almost. But he's got his little heart badge right here. He has a cutie big head that's a little bit floppy, and the material is just like, I've not seen a teddy bear like this, where he kind of looks like a Sherpa. Sir, are we married? Oh, he is a gymnast. What was I saying? I felt like he came to life for a second. I've never seen a teddy bear that has this Ugg vibe, but he literally looks like Sherpa jacket, or I don't know, a robe from Skims or Ugg. And his eyes will look into your soul. They will. They're brown with black pupils. And there's your boyfriend just in time for Valentine's Day. But yeah, this little cutie guy is from Walmart. They come in a couple of different colors. There's a cream one, and I think there's even a blush pink one, but it wasn't. It was more of a peachy blush pink. It wasn't my favorite shade of blush pink. So this was the standout to me, this color right here. And I'm so in love. He was $35, and it's the Celebrate brand Valentine's blush from Walmart. I left that on to just tell you guys in case you wanted to know the deets, but I'm worried about him now. It's gonna be a challenge to find the other side of that plastic tag, and I'm gonna get distracted and have to do that right now, because because he doesn't want his ears pierced with a painful Walmart tag. Okay, we got it. We got it. Got it. And then here's the tag, you guys. 35. So honestly, like, all I want is that first thing in the morning princess treatment. Like, I want my coffee, my flowers, my plushie. I am but a simple girl, and I just think it's romantic and thoughtful, and that's really like the big thing I want. I also always want a card for my birthday and Valentine's Day, and Thomas hates writing in cards. Like, I do have very special ones that I've kept from him, so I'm holding out hope for my card for Valentine's Day, you guys. But this is like really all I need and want. Now, Thomas kind of like went above and beyond and did like a combined Valentine's and birthday gift for me that is like really way too nice and way much more than I ever expect or want. This is something that I thought maybe we would wait until this Christmas or like my birthday next year, or like maybe even later this summer. And I am just actually like blown away and feel so beyond grateful. He is literally the coolest husband ever. Thomas got me a computer for my birthday / Valentine's. He custom built it to like the different components. He completely like sat down and took the time to customize them. He actually has built a computer from scratch. This one will come built with the customizations that he put in to the order, but he actually has like ordered his own different parts over the years, and he has a computer that he built I think when we were still in college. And yeah, I think we were still in college. So it's lasted 13 years this year. And it runs really well. And so when I tell you, I feel not only is this like a thoughtful gift, it's like from somebody who is really good at this sort of thing and is an expert in this sort of thing, that just makes it that much more special that he would do that for me. So it's gonna be a like baby pink, bubblegum pink computer, and it has rainbow lights inside. Like the fan spins rainbow lights, and he made sure to get something that would run Baldur's Gate 3 and various games, so I can play with my best friend Kim. I can play with Thomas from another room if we each want full screen experiences. It's honestly just an above and beyond thing that I feel very grateful for, and I wanted to also shout Thomas out and me out, like, go us, because I'm very proud of us. We both at the same time, like the same click, the same instant, just paid off each of our cars. We bought our cars years ago. Okay, so this isn't like something we did in 2 years or anything like that. I believe we got our cars in, I think, December 2016, and they were 2017 been a long time goal that we've had, and we did it. We did it. And so that's another reason that we were able to do a computer for me. I haven't had my own computer since and that was my family's computer even, so I've never had my own computer before. But of course I played Sims and stuff, and Titanic, and other weird computer games on my family's computer growing up. I've had, like a MacBook since I started college. I have a little HP that only works when it's plugged in to the wall. The battery is cooked, but anyways, this will be my first ever computer setup, and I'm really excited. I'm really nervous actually to take this on, as I am with anything that's change or anything that's like a trendy cool thing people do, like because I do eventually want to stream and do gaming stuff, ASMR style, but I have to like redo my whole room. Thomas has a room with his guitars and his computer setup and his like Funkos and display stuff. And my room is mostly like makeup and clothes and purses, and it's gonna take a lot of like organization and rearranging to take what is basically like a makeup vanity and figure out how I'm going to do that in a different format and like that space become the computer setup. Like I gotta figure out how I want the whole room, the layout, and transform it basically, so it'll be really fun and really exciting. But the computer won't be here actually for a couple of weeks, so I do have time to figure that sort of thing out. I do have to pick out a pink gaming chair to go with everything, so if you guys know or have one that you're like, oh, it's gotta be this brand, or definitely go with this chair. I feel like a gaming chair is a gaming chair, so I'll just pick a cute pink one, and they all only last like a couple of years until they get like lopsided or a wheel gets squeaky, and you can fix that sort of thing. But do you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't really feel like a particular gaming chair is gonna last 10 years versus 4 or 5 years. But again, I have research to do on that for sure. But since the computer is not going to be here for a couple of weeks, I will go ahead and show you. This is a wireless backlit keyboard, and this is Red Thunder K10. It says Red Thunder K10. High-end gaming keyboard, and this actually is so cute, but it actually came with its own mouse, so it's gonna find a two for one deal. But how cute is that? And it's so comfy, so comfy. We've got the side clicky. We've got the right and left top clicky. And we've got the scroller, the zoom in and out. And we've got these buttons here. So I think they're very, very cute. It's such a cute set, and I'm just so excited. I like how it's like a lighter color pink, and then this more bubblegum pink, which will match the monitor really well and give some, some contrast. just in case. And the monitor is downstairs. It is much too big to show you in this video. It's just a gorgeous curved monitor that is outlined in pink, and it has kitty ears. It has kitty ears, literally, on the monitor, which brings me to showing you this next piece of the gift. You can probably already guess what's happening here. You guys, the Super Bowl was crazy. Crazy, crazy. I really actually hope that this fits the monitor, but that's exactly what it is it's monitor ears, and they look like Hello Kitty. They look like the Hello Kitty bow, the Hello Kitty bow, the Hello Kitty bow. So I think it will fit. I really hope. But yeah, Thomas found this. He found all of this stuff and picked it out and put it in the Amazon cart and was like, "Do I know you or do I know you? Do you approve?" And I was like, oh my god, like it just feels so good to be known and loved in that way. I'm very lucky. But, yeah, so the monitor itself does have its own little pink ears, and this is gonna be like the ear covers, and then if it doesn't fit, it's okay because the monitor already has ears. But the last thing I was gonna show you is, we thought it was a mouse pad, Bestie. We thought it was a mouse pad, desk pad. This is a desk pad. Okay, because when I open the box, I'm like, holy shit. That's a little big, isn't it, for a mouse pad? It's Luna from Sailor Moon. Can you tell I waited to open this stuff with you guys? So we will see. We will see. Okay, so you guys tell me. I don't know. I still think it's super cute. Like even the details with like the buildings and stuff, like the moon. But it is definitely like the texture and feel of a mouse pad. I guess I can like just use the mouse on it and put the keyboard over it, and it gives the vibe. But I did order this just because I thought it was a mouse pad. Are we keeping this? I think it's cute, and it can just, you know, be underneath the keyboard and the mouse instead of just the mouse. But I don't know, you know, like I thought a little corner of my desk was gonna be Luna and Artemis eeping, but now it's the whole setup, it's the whole thing. So I think that will work. I still think it's cute. I need to see what Tom says and process it. But that's it, you guys. I feel very, very lucky, and I'm really excited to kind of let you in on the process of reorganizing my room. I used to call it like my blog room. It's just like my creative room, like my girl room, and he has this guy room. Because, you know, like togetherness, but also you need your own space. You need your own space sometimes. But let me know what you guys think of everything. If you do want to see ASMR gaming, obviously we're still gonna do hauls, and I can't promise Like, obviously the games won't be an ASMR, you know, like it's gonna be music, and especially if it's Baldur's Gate, there's gonna be like battles and stuff, and regular speaking, but it'll just be, you know, like chill gaming vibes. I love to watch streamers play Baldur's Gate so much, and I'm just excited to also have the ability to like edit on a computer versus my phone if I want to, that sort of thing. So let me know what you would like to see related to the new computer and room rearranging down below, like the organization and decluttering aspect, the actual like setup of the computer,